कुकुर तिहार नेपालमा मात्र नभई मेक्सिकोमा पनि मनाउँदै आइरहेका छन् केही वर्षदेखि। कुकुर तिहार नेपालमा मात्र नभई मेक्सिकोमा पनि मनाउँदै आइरहेका छन् केही वर्षदेखि र मैले केही हप्ता अगाडि एक्चुअली नेपालको कुकुर तिहारकै दिनमा चाहिँ मैले यही मेक्सिकोको कुकुर तिहारको अर्गनाइजर मार्था दाउसँग कुरा गर्ने मौका पाएको थिएँ र त्यतिखेर उहाँ आइसल्यान्डमा हुनुहुन्थ्यो अनि मैले फोनमा कुरा गरेको थिएँ उहाँसँग। उहाँ चाहिँ पुर्तो वार्ता भन्ने ठाउँको मेक्सिकोको र त्यहाँ अर्गनाइज गर्दै आइरहनु भएको छ र किन चाहिँ कुकुर तिहार त्यहाँ मेक्सिकोमा पनि उहाँले अर्गनाइज गर्नुभयो र त्यहाँको मेक्सिकनहरूको चाहिँ रेस्पोन्स कस्तो थियो इत्यादि चाहिँ मैले कुरा गरेको थिएँ। र यो पुर्तो वार्तामा चाहिँ कुकुर तिहार मनाउँदै आइरहेको चाहिँ यो चाहिँ 4th इयर चौथो साल हो यो। र योपालि के भिन्न छ भनेर पनि मैले सोधेको थिएँ उहाँलाई। र अर्को कुरा चाहिँ अनि नोभेम्बर 9 तारिक नै किन चाहिँ मनाउनु परेको कुकुर तिहार होइन भनेर सोद्धाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो वेदरको हिसाबले गर्दाखेरि त्यहाँ किनभने धेरै पानी पर्छ अनि त्यो भएको हुनाले चाहिँ नेपालकै डेट अनुसार चाहिँ उहाँहरूको चाहिँ मनाउने इच्छा थियो तर त्यो चाहिँ सम्भव नभएर चाहिँ पछाडि सारिएको भनेर पनि उहाँले भन्नुभएको थियो। सो सुनौँ न त यो अन्तर्वार्ता मैले चाहिँ उहाँ आइसल्यान्डमा हुँदाखेरि लिएको। Hello and welcome Martha to Nepalese site and thank you for taking your time to talk to me from Iceland. So why November 9th? Kukur Tihar actually was celebrated in Nepal this year on October 27th. So why November 9th and how did it all start? Can you please tell us?
Yes, you're right. We usually would love to do it the same time as Nepal. The weather doesn't help us at all in Puerto Vallarta. It rains. Reason why we have postponed it a little bit later. There is a beautiful site called Cultura Colectiva. They post videos, small short videos of different cultural stuff from all over the world. And I was just surfing the net and I saw this. I'm a big fan of animals, especially dogs. I am a hotel manager at a pet-friendly hotel. So when I saw that Nepal does this kind of thing, I just fell in love and thought it was going to be a great thing to do, especially because it has somehow some elements that are familiar, that are similar to Mexican Day of the Dead. So I looked into Mexico who was doing what, and I found out Mexico City has been doing that, or at least they were doing it that same year for the first time, also 4 years ago.
Okay.
So I contacted the person in Mexico City and asked him what they were doing, and he kind of guided me of some of the most important things and the elements. And I produce events in different kinds of events, usually free and public, to make community and to make a better place of my city. And this matched very well the theme of dogs or animals with my pet-friendly hotel and the need of my city and especially my country with so many abandoned dogs.
So Martha, you've been doing this for 4 years. So how was that first year and the year after that, and what were the people's reaction?
Well, the first year we didn't have much expectation. It was the first time I know and I knew ever since there are tons of dog lovers in Puerto Vallarta, and my hotel Puerto de Luna has some kind of a reputation for being pet friendly. So I was expecting at least 100 dogs. We got 350 dogs attending the event, plus their humans. And that was really amazing. And every year after year it has increased. From all the events I've ever produced in my life for 20 years, this was an event that went just perfectly in logistic, and the way it worked with lots of love, no complaints.
How did you explain to the people there?
Well, we tried to explain throughout our Facebook page what it was about.
Okay.
We explained it was a ceremony to honor the love of dogs and their relation with humans. Well, yeah, they were asking tons of questions. What we did first was create some design, postcards designs for Facebook, explaining what it was about and posting some videos and taking some pictures of the Nepali tradition and trying just to get them into what it was about. And making a little fusion into the Day of the Dead also.
Cool.
And yes, people they had no idea what to expect. We were kind of telling them, just come, spend a couple of hours and dedicate them to your dogs and thank them for your love. We did actually kind of a little instruction menu of what they had to expect when they came to the event. In my city, there are not many public spaces, unfortunately. So there are not many places where people can take their dogs out or spend time with them besides the beach.
I see.
And that was one of the reasons also that helped to have such a successful event.
So what are you doing different this year?
Every year we try to bring up something new for the people who has been attending, because we have repeated people year after year.
Yeah.
This year I'm working with Carlos Santana, who is a producer, a musician producer, to make a theme for the ceremony.
You mean the Carlos Santana?
No, I wish it was him, but no.
Okay, close enough.
Very good.
Close
Almost
enough.
as good as him, you know?
Yeah.
Carlos Santana is from Puerto Vallarta. He's got his studio there, and he's a very creative and talented guy.
All right.
And he also has dogs and loves dogs.
Okay.
So what we're doing is using some of the instruments and elements of the Nepali music.
Okay.
And playing probably 3 to 6 minutes. We're working still on that. 3 to 6 minutes of the ceremony background music.
Okay.
When people should put the collar.
Yeah.
And then do the tika.
Yeah.
And offer them food.
Oh wow.
Adding the slogan. The slogan, I don't know if you read it. It means gracias por tanto y tanto amor, which means thank you for so much and so much love, which is a phrase taken of one of the songs by Jose Jose, a very famous Mexican singer who just recently passed away.
Oh. So thank you again so much, Martha, and speaking all the way from Iceland with me. On behalf of Nepali community all over the world, I'd like to thank you again and appreciate with what you're doing with Kukur Tihar in Mexico in spreading this Nepali culture. Keep it up. Wish you all the best. Thank you again. Gracias.
I actually thank you for inspiring us. This is wonderful. I don't think there is any other culture that dedicates such a thing to thank animals for their love, especially dogs.
And
that this is, you know, it has spread all over the world. I don't know if thanks to Mexico, I think started it, but I've seen now Chile, Argentina, Peru, Ecuador.
Wow.
Worldwide, it's spreading out.
You know, it's what they say. It's the man's best friend. Man, woman, everybody's best friend. You know, so.
See?
Of course.
See? I agree. How many dogs do you have?
I have 0.
I have now 3 dogs. I used to have 5.
Wow.
2 of them passed away in the past year.
Okay.
That's why during the ceremony we dedicate 1 minute of silence to all the ones who have been gone.
Okay.
And we turn on a candle, which is kind of what we Mexicans do during the Day of the Dead. And we just think of the ones who have crossed the rainbow, because we think dogs, or I don't know if you've heard of. We do a fusion of all these different ideas. You know, we think dogs cross the rainbow over to heaven when they die.
Oh wow.
Thank you, Nichelle, and thank you to all your Nepali beautiful community.